Most gamers spend hundreds on mice and keyboards, but still completely ignore the one thing that literally controls every flick shot, spray transfer, and micro adjustment: your mouse pad. And honestly, a bad mouse pad can destroy your aim no matter how expensive your setup is. So today we're counting down the top 5 best gaming mouse pads under $50 that actually improve your gameplay in Valorant, CS2, Apex, Warzone, and more. And real quick, all product links are in the description below if you want to check pricing or reviews. Now let's get into it. Starting off at number 5, we have the Corsair Pro, one of the best budget extended mouse pads for FPS gaming right now. This thing is built with a spill-proof microweave cloth surface that gives you a really smooth glide while still keeping enough stopping power for accurate flicks and tracking. So whether you play low sensitivity or high sensitivity, it feels super controlled without being muddy or slow. And one feature that actually makes this stand out from a lot of cheaper mouse pads is the durability. The stitched anti-fray edges help it last way longer, and because it's spill resistant, you don't have to panic if you accidentally knock over a drink during a game. Plus, the extended size gives you enough room for both your mouse and keyboard, which makes your setup look way cleaner too. If you want an affordable all-around gaming mouse pad that feels premium without spending a ton of money, this is a really solid option. At number 4, we have the Cooler Master, and this mouse pad is seriously underrated. The first thing you notice is how insanely fast the glide feels. It uses a Cordura fabric surface, which gives you way less friction compared to traditional cloth pads. That means faster flicks, smoother tracking, and a more responsive feel overall. And even though it's fast, it still keeps enough control for tactical shooters like Valorant and CS2, which is why so many FPS players love it. Another huge advantage is durability. This thing is built like a tank. It's resistant to water, dirt, and wear, so even after months of heavy gaming, it still feels consistent. If you want something faster than a normal cloth pad but don't want to switch to a hard pad, the MP511 is probably one of the best options under $50. Now at number 3, we have the Logitech, and this is where things start getting really fast. Unlike the other mouse pads on this list, the G440 uses a hard polymer surface instead of cloth, and the result is insanely low friction. Your mouse glides across this thing effortlessly, making it amazing for aggressive flick shots, fast swipes, and rapid tracking movements in games like Apex Legends, Call of Duty, and Overwatch. This mousepad is especially good for players who hate that draggy feeling some cloth pads have. And because the surface texture is super consistent, gaming sensors track extremely accurately on it, which helps with precision during intense fights. Now obviously hard pads aren't for everyone. They can feel a little louder and rougher compared to cloth pads. But if you want maximum speed and responsiveness, the G440 absolutely delivers. Coming in at number 2, we have the Razer Gigantus, one of the safest recommendations for almost any gamer. This mousepad has a microweave cloth surface that gives you an excellent balance between speed and control, which is exactly why it works so well across basically every FPS game. Your aim feels smooth, stable, and predictable, especially during small micro adjustments and precision shots. Another thing people love about this mousepad is the consistency. The high density rubber foam keeps the surface flat and stable, so your mouse movements always feel accurate and controlled. And because it comes in multiple sizes, you can choose anything from a normal desk setup all the way up to a huge extended gaming setup. Honestly, if you just want one reliable mousepad that works well for almost every playstyle, the Gigantus V2 is easily one of the best values on the market. And finally, at number 1, we have the legendary SteelSeries. This mousepad has been trusted by esports pros for years, and even in 2026, it's still one of the best gaming mousepads you can buy. The reason people love the QcK so much is because the control feels incredibly natural. Flick shots feel accurate, tracking feels smooth, and micro adjustments feel extremely consistent. Whether you play Valorant, CS2, Fortnite, or literally any competitive shooter, this mousepad just works. The XXL size also gives low sensitivity players a massive amount of room for wide arm movements, which is a huge advantage in tactical FPS games. And even though there are newer mousepads coming out every year, the QcK continues to dominate because it nails the fundamentals better than almost anything else. It's simple, reliable, comfortable, and insanely consistent, which is exactly why it takes the number 1 spot on this list. So those were the top 5 best gaming mousepads under $50 in 2026. Number 5, Corsair MM300 Pro. Number 4, Cooler Master MP511. Number 3, Logitech G440. Number 2, Razer Gigantus V2. And number 1, SteelSeries QcK XXL. If this video helped you find your next gaming mousepad, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more gaming setup videos, keyboard rankings, mouse reviews, and FPS gear recommendations. And let me know in the comments, what mousepad are you using right now? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.